Streaming NBA 2K23, NBA 2K23 Cavaliers franchise mode.
Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can is sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Now the Bulls have a whole lot of firepower. Coach Billy Donovan says, I'm a big assist guy. That's the first thing I always look at on a stat sheet. The best way a team can flow is if everybody's involved and the ball finds the open man. It's a hard balance to strike, but we've got to find it. Kevin, here's an assist. Back to you.
Oh, you're a great feeder. You're a terrific passer, David. I'll take it from you anytime. Thank you. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with T. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Bulls, Gallinari is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Neto in at the point guard.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Westbrook passes to Brown. Now the pass to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Misses off the left iron. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Carroll. Over Butler. The shot by Carroll, no good. Here's Neto. He's covered by Westbrook. Passes it to Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Now, here's Butler. His last outing, he had 24 points. Gallinari right side. Shot clock at 5. And here's Neto outside. The shot missing. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here's Brown outside. They get it back. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Butler finds Gallinari. And again, no good by Chicago.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Westbrook with the bucket.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Rozier the pass to Butler. Now here's Gallinari. Vanderbilt defending. Brown against Rozier.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Westbrook passes to Carroll. Pass to Brown. From deep. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls. Once again,
While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Fourth, the Bulls.
The way they shot the ball from the three-point line last year was sensational. It's a huge staple of their offense.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here is Rozier. The pass to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Clock at 4. Neto kicks to Gallinari. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Now, here's Şengün. D right on him. Carroll against Butler. And the shot goes in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Here's Neto following the score by Cleveland. And it's Rozier missing. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Westbrook surveying the D. Rozier against Brown. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Şengün. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called, the Bulls. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Here's Neto. Wayne Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. The kick outside to Butler. Neto, the pass to Valanciunas. Rozier looking around. Just 5 to shoot, and it's blocked. Outside Westbrook. No good on the shot. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out. One shot. How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Here's Neto, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here comes Carroll all alone. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Butler. Here's Gallinari. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And he can't get the first one.
In his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from 3 in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time.
And he sinks the second.
Being aggressive and getting to the line, this is when Gallinari's most efficient.
Round kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Carroll, puts it up. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 6 points for T.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Passes to Neto. Pass to Butler. Here's Rozier. The Bulls with another miss.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
That's on Terry Rozier. The Cavaliers have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Achua, he's checked in for Gallinari. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Cleveland.
1 shot.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Chicago. And there's the pass to Neto. Outside Butler. Valanciunas inside. Şengün covering.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Richards. The dish now to Carroll. Kicks it to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Şengün. Here's Carroll. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And Chicago has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. Will it go? Passes it to Valanciunas. Rozier for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Carroll against Butler. Outside Westbrook for the 3. It's hauled in by Achua.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Butler. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Chicago making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Westbrook. He picked up 18 points in their last win again. Now here's Carroll. Here's Richards over Butler. That one off the back iron and out. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's the pass to Achua. This one for 3. Butler, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Carroll, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Butler finds Neto. Howard with it. Back to Neto. Outside Butler. From 10 feet out. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Little, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, here's Rozier. For that win against the Rockets, he's another guy who really showed up to play. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Vancouver. Here's Carroll. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Rozier the pass to Butler. Back to Rozier. Pass to Neto.
Cleveland foul. Nasir Little. First personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For the Bulls.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Chicago. Porter comes in for Jimmy Butler. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cameron Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. He hits both from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Payne with the bounce pass.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now
first.
here's Little.
2 minutes.
Boucher defending. Payne's shot is good.
Seeing the floor much better. Little with an easy find right there.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up toward the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Neto. A minute 42 left in the first. Brown against Porter. Back to Rozier. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Boucher's shot is off. Cleveland has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Caruso against Rozier. Caruso, the pass to Payne. Brown outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 9 points.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Brown against Porter. 46 seconds left to play in the first. They grab their own miss, and the shot's good for Boucher.
You can count on him to bring the energy. Boucher crashes in and gets the effort points off the rebound.
Payne kicks to Caruso. Here's Brown. Tries again. Little can't hit.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Up top, Porter. He's covered by Brown. Porter passes to Rozier. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. From deep three-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here.
Fans, make some noise for your...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Jaylen Brown out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Caruso in at the two-guard position. Now, here's Rozier. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Payne with it. Rozier defending. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Second personal foul.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Cameron Payne. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Payne, no good on that one. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post there. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Here's Caruso after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Brown with it. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Porter. No points in the game yet for him.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Payne kicks to Brown. The three-pointer no good.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Here's Neto. Pass to Boucher. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. There's Porter with the three. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. And he gets the bucket. Valanciunas has got his first bucket in this one.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Brown kicks to Payne. And the pass to Caruso. And here is Brown. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Rozier the pass to Neto. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Porter looking it over. Caruso against Rozier. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Rozier missing. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. From 13. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Bulls have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Outside, Porter. Here's Valanciunas. Caruso grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Payne kicks to Şengün. On the wing, Brown. Another shot. Şengün, no good. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Neto. Launches it. No good there. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
The offensive rebound. Vanderbilt fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Third personal foul.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Some changes for Chicago. Achua, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Alinari comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Otto Porter Jr. Cleveland also making some changes. T comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Alex Caruso. The free throw off from Vanderbilt. Alinari against Vanderbilt. Outside Butler. Knocked away. Westbrook with the steal. Now Carroll. His last outing he had 24 points. To the inside. Westbrook passes to Vanderbilt. Cleveland moving it around. 5 to shoot. Westbrook with the bucket.
And yes, Westbrook can find points from anywhere. He just needs an opening.
And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
And here's Payne after Terry Rozier hitting the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Jones checked in for Raul Neto.
Mason Jones.
Hey, Russell.
Shot from the inbound. The kick out to Westbrook. Payne looking around. Pass to Carroll. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rozier finds Butler. Back to Rozier. Passes it to Achua. 4 on the shot clock. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Now here's Butler. Pass to Gallinari. And here is Rozier. Another 3 for Chicago.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables. Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Lovables. Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Lovables.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Bulls. Cleveland also making some changes. Nick Richards comes in for Şengün. And it's Little in for Vanderbilt. It's Carroll on the wing. Outside Westbrook. The pass to Carroll. Now here's Little. Here's Payne. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Rozier kicks to Achua. Back to Rozier. Cavaliers with the rebound. Carroll's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Finding ways to get productive. Little making his efforts count on offense.
So it's Chicago now. Rozier the pass to Butler. Here's Achua. Back to Rozier. Takes the 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Carroll. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Gallinari finds Rozier. Now here is Gallinari. Back to Butler. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carroll.
Remains Chicago ball.
Bulls making a switch here. Lee's checked in.
Damian Lee.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Clock is at 3. Butler. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Now here's Carroll. 13 points in the game. Now here's Little. He's guarded closely. Cans it from downtown. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Butler. Howard with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Carroll with the 3. They get it again. And that one's good. Richards.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Rozier kicks to Butler. Passes to Lee. Carroll against Butler. Pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Here is Howard.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Butler, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Alex Caruso checked in for the Cavaliers.
In for the Cavaliers, Alex Caruso.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. He kicks it to Westbrook. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Rozier against Westbrook. To the left wing. Lee passes to Butler. The pass to Achua. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cavaliers ball.
Some changes for Chicago. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Howard. Chris Boucher comes in for Achua. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Butler.
Otto Porter.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Westbrook against Rozier. Little can't hit.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Lee, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Richard. First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Lee. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Brown's checked in. And both free throws good for Lee. And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to Little. Chicago grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the wing, Lee, defended by Caruso with the fadeaway. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Lee. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Richards passes to Caruso. Westbrook against Rozier. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Now Rozier. He's got 6. The kick out to Porter. Here's Lee outside, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach, a slow start for this team. What has to change as you work your way back?
Well, we didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter at all. Thank God we got to the free throw line some, which helped. But I think we could do a better job defensively. I thought we gave them too many baskets in around the rim. So we've got to do a better job shoring up the paint.
We'll see if the defense picks up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 13 points and 3 assists. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final. Oh, buzzer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Neto in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it. Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Rozier. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. Clock at 6. Passes it to Neto. Over Westbrook. That one wide left. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Here's Neto. Puts it up from 15. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 8 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now here's Westbrook. He's tightly guarded.
Assertive play from Russell Westbrook inside, earning himself a foul off the close defense.
For Cleveland, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Russell Westbrook, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Gallinari. Lets the three fly. It's good from long range.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Westbrook kicks to Vanderbilt. And there's the pass to Brown. Back to Vanderbilt. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Now, here's Rozier. 8 points for him. And that one's good by Butler.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Brown. Gallinari against Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Makes it off the glass. Brown's got 15 points.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now, here's Rozier. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 11.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Westbrook kicks to Brown. Cleveland moving the ball around. To the middle. The jump hook. Şengün, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Pass to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Terry Rozier.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line.
The Cavaliers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Two shots. Last on the first.
That one is off.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Achua, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Payne's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And Chicago has possession. Outside Butler. Back to Neto. And here is Achua. Poked away. It's stolen by Carroll. There's the lob to the hoop. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Now, here's Rozier. 11 points in the game. Right side, Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
The Bulls making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And so he hits both. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Now here's Butler. He's got 9. Pass to Neto. 6 on the shot clock. The kick outside to Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
It's Carroll on the wing over Butler. And Carroll gets it to go. Carroll's got 15.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now, here's Achua. Over Vanderbilt. And the Bulls with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Rozier, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And Rozier's not one to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical when he has to, even if it means taking on the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
The first one falls.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
He's off on the second. And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Chicago with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Back to Neto. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Neto's got 8 points.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Brown outside. Rebounded by Howard. Bulls have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Butler finds Neto. No good from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Here's Payne. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Here's Neto. He's got 8. Stolen. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Carroll. And ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
So for the Bulls, Chris Boucher's checked in for Howard. And Porter subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And then for Cleveland, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Şengün. Little comes in for T. And it's Alex Caruso in for Brown. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Floats one. Payne can't hit. Chicago has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Neto with the bucket. Neto's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Passed a little. Now Caruso. The pass to Little. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray.
Nasir Little.
Little's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Quick catch and shoot from Nasir Little, giving the D no time to react.
Outside Porter. Boucher passes to Rozier. Pass to Neto. And here's Boucher. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Going inside. Payne passes to Richards. Caruso with the ball. Rozier defending. Here's Richards. Shoots over Achua. Richards no good. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Aggressive move by Porter, answering critics who say he sometimes takes too much of a back seat.
Payne passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Payne, jacks up a 3. Good on the 3-point.